Well, people call me names all over Facebook Messenger, so yeah, I went off it for a while then. Well, there were names that like Shake and things like that. I told my friends, but I kept to myself for a while because I didn't know what my mum was going to say. And she found out then after a while, and she went into school and talked to one of the teachers. So
would you say that made things better or worse?
well, it did make things a bit better because the teacher spoke to both of us, and then I didn't see him much after that.
I would say, in general, I was around age 16 or so, which I had like my own computer and stuff. The age when I started to play on like mass multiplayer online games and stuff. And with that, obviously you can make friends and stuff, but there's a certain particular person who befriended me in quotations and got to more onto a personal level in the sense of wanting to know more about myself. They were asking for like, can I add you on Facebook? At the time, I agreed to it because I just wanted to be friends. Maybe past like 1 year knowing them and stuff, there was a particular time in the year that I asked the types of questions which I weren't very comfortable answering because they started to ask stuff like where my actual address was. They wanted to know things like my daily life schedule and all sorts of different things. So I started to like ask them why they wanted to know it and kind of refused to tell them about it, which they guilt-tripped me into mentioning one, which wasn't my address, but I mentioned about what I did, where I was most of the time. Maybe 2 weeks after that, they messaged me saying, I saw you at such and such place, and that freaked me out because I questioned them about it, saying, what do you mean you saw me today? And they said, I was at this location and I saw you there, which kind of put alarm bells on my head to say that there's something different going about the whole thing. I even messaged the person on Facebook to say to leave me alone, and from then I didn't see or hear or anything from them on Facebook or online or anything. So they went completely disappeared. But me knowing I said a certain piece of information which is not 100% personal information, just a small piece of information, it went to being an online thing to a serious matter in being physical. My parents did actually brought it up to the police, but they said they couldn't do much because I didn't have much information on the person other than the Facebook. And by the time the police looked into it, the Facebook was deleted or either removed or something. So I believe there was someone else making them do it for something else, or it was a real person and they were someone behind that was stealing real life photos and stuff and using that as a bait, so to speak.